Hi, crafty friends. All right, we are going to get started. Oh, look, it's 8. Oh, this way. It's 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock. All right, I'm just giving it like 30 seconds. If you're watching the replay, go ahead and fast forward just a little bit, and we will get started. What do I need to tell you? I don't know, it's Monday. I'll do a whole big intro in a second. I just like to give it just a few minutes, so in case you have subscribed or have it set up on your device for notifications, then you'll get a little pop-up that the Crafty Yogi is live, and you'll come hang out with me, and it'll be super fun. All right, here we go. Hi, crafty friends. It's Audra Monk, the Crafty Yogi, and welcome to the Crafty Corner and a little Monday Night Mayhem. All on the right day, all at the right time. Good to go tonight. Tech is all working, knock on all the wood. Everything is good. All right, so I had my crafty open house this weekend in person in my house in Frederick. It was super fun. Lots of craft friends came, and everybody did a make and take, which is what we're going to do tonight. I had my sale things. I don't know, it was just really fun. It was fun to see a lot of people. A bunch of my team members I haven't seen in a while came in, so it was very fun. Hi, Barbara. Welcome. Hey, Tanya. Yeah, it's different times. It's so funny. A lot of West Coasters watch this, and there's some New Zealand people that watch this, so it's kind of fun that it'll be watched at different times. All right, so we're going to jump in. I'm going to tell you all about the, what's this called? Pocket Thoughts. The Pocket Thoughts bundle is what I used. There's Joan from Washington. See, it's even earlier there. And I'm going to show you what I cased it from the catalog and some things I learned along the way. So let me switch our view. Let's see if I can remember how to press the buttons. There we go. Okay. For a second, I was like, I don't know what button to press. I didn't know. There we go. All right. So here is our, one more button. There we go. Here's our new catalog. We've been hanging out with this catalog for, 20 days. 20 days. Okay, so first, before we can craft, I got to tell you all the fun stuff. Hi, Nadine. Tomorrow, free shipping. Free shipping for any order, $75 or order. This is an 11% savings. It's a good deal. Very good deal. If you don't already have a demo you order from, I would love for you to order from me. AudraMonk.stampitup.net. Hi, Robbie. Welcome. Let's see what else. Starter kit special. You want free shipping and you want extra free stuff, you should totally join my team. You would just go to AudraMonk.stampitup.net and you would click join, and it'll walk you through it. Our regular joining special is you choose 125 of products, and you pay $99. You can't go over that 125. It's actually pretty fun trying to see how close you can get to 125. You're going to get free shipping on that. And then Stampin' Up! Through the month of May is going to give you the in-color ink pad bundle, the in-color cardstock, the in-color 6x6 DSP, and the in-color markers. An $82 value. I would love to wake up tomorrow and see some new friends on my Stampin' team. That would be super, super cool. And if you have questions, you can totally email me or message me, and I will help you out. Okay, so that's that. And then the Maker's Mojo is coming up in about 3 weeks. But the fun part is the Facebook group starts on the 22nd. So what's that, Wednesday? So if you already registered, I'll be sending out an email sometime Wednesday. I'll try to remember. I got a lot of stuff to do this week. But that's where we'll have play-along posts and entry posts and ways to win prizes. So the fun starts about 2 weeks before. And then cool thing, if you're ordering on free shipping day, ta-da! We are featuring 2 bundles in our projects. It's not that you have to have them, but it might be fun to have them. And actually my projects, not that one, hold on. My projects, so if you're ordering and you want to play with me, you need to order, if you don't already have it, get your Whisper White ink pad, and I would get a refill. And then also get the colored pencils, so you have a white colored pencil. I'm going to do a presentation called Wonderful in White, and we're going to stamp and color in white, so that'll be fun. And the reason I don't have any projects made yet, this is how it happens sometimes. So I'm going to be super creative for the next couple days. And then my second presentation, I'm going to teach you my secret to samplers. I am. And I'm going to make a really pretty sampler, and in that sampler I am going to feature the citrus bundle. I don't know what its official name is, but I'm going to feature that. And then the other bundle we're featuring is the Round We Go bundle. Okay, but tonight, all right, so all of that said, I know I got some of my Maker's Mojo friends on here. I'm so glad you guys love this event. I do really like it. It's a lot of work, but I really like it. All right, but this bundle on page 62 is called Pocket Thoughts. And you're gonna be like, well, it's interesting, right? So the reason I bought it is because of this cupcake. It's adorable. And I was like, I just really need a good cupcake stamp. And then I thought this was a super cute sample. So I decided this is what we're gonna make for our make and take at my open house. What I didn't realize at first is this must be a box, because this, or it must be a UK sized card, because there are dies. There's just 3 dies with this set, and they make the envelopes. And do I have, you know what, I don't know what I did. I had die cut this size out, and it was too small for this look of the card. And then this one is slightly too big. So what I figured out, so here's my cute card that we made. I ended up making a 1-piece card, and I cut the DSP to the same size as the card, the whole card. I decided we didn't need a flap. So the card is 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. And I cut the DSP to that same size. And then, look at that. Can you see that embossing folder? Let's see. Oh, yes, you can. This is a new embossing folder. Do I know what it's called? No. Hold on. I think it's something about lace or, hold on. Embossing folders are all on the same page. Mostly. Hold on. I can find it, I promise. Uh-oh, maybe okay. It is called number 2. Oh, it's apparently called Cute Crochet. So we're going to emboss this. And then look, you're like, oh, this is a cute card. Look at that cute cupcake. Look at that. And this is Petunia Pop and Pretty in Pink. And look, you pull it out. And I made a little pocket. And it says treat yourself. So it'll hold a gift card. So this is what I'm going to show you how to make tonight. And if you get this bundle, it'll be easy. Well, it's not easy peasy. It just has a lot of steps. But luckily my friend Dawn, who's on my team, she came and look, I used this sparkly ribbon and these sparkle gems. They're so pretty. She came and she helped run my make and take table, which was awesome. It's so good to have helpers. Okay, so now that I did all of that stuff, let's see if I can clear the decks here. And we can make this card. And if you don't have these dies, you could make this envelope yourself. You could play with the sizes, but it's so easy. Oh, and let me show you. There was also this color. This, oh, and what is this paper called? I don't remember. If somebody knows, it's, hold on. I think I have it right here. Because I know sometimes people are like, well, what is that? And especially if you're like, Audra, I want to order in the free shipping. It's this paper, which is called Unbounded Beauty. Unbounded Beauty. So I'm using the side without like all the flowers. I'm using the splotchy sides. See all those fun splotchies? So that's what we're using. Okay, so I'll put that here. Unbounded Beauty. All right, and this is the new circles. Oh, I love these new circles. They feel so nice. And there's so many different things. I'm going to be using these a lot. There's ones with little cutout. I could go on. I could go on and on. Okay, but let's make a card because we got a color too. All right, so I'm going to make this one using Summer Splash. And I've got all the things. So when people came, it came like this. They had everything was all in here, ready for you to make your project. All right, so we're going to do the hard work first, and then we'll do the fun Stampin' work. It's not hard. Okay, everything's all here. So this is how the envelope comes. And it has, when you emboss it, not emboss it, when you die cut it, it has the little lines for you. So you're gonna burnish this twice to be able to make it a firm, because we're gonna burnish it before we emboss it. There we go, got the words now. And then we're gonna burnish it again, because I found out that if you don't do this and then you try to burnish it after embossing it, it was super hard. Yeah, so we're gonna get those creases going. Oh, and we need some, you could use liquid glue or you could use tear tape. So I'm not sure. We might do liquid glue. I think that's faster. Although we're gonna use tear, we'll use a combo. Okay, so we got that. You could just leave it like this. All right, you're gonna pull in your Stampin' Emboss machine. Get your embossing folder. I know I have it here. I know I have it here. Hold on, it was here somewhere. It was, I promise. Here we go. Oh, here it is. It's super pretty. I know there we go. It's hard to find it without where the lights are, but we need those lights so you guys can see. Look at that. It's so pretty. Oh my gosh. All right, put this in here. I would try to get it, you know, relatively straight. It's not a huge deal breaker if you don't. Okay, then you need your #1 plate. You put this in, fold first. You need your gray plate for 3D embossing. I'll see if it has a number when I go through. #4, there it is. And we roll this through, just one time. And you would have already die cut that out. You know, I did save them that step, but they had to do the embossing. Okay, and then we've got it here. Ta-da! Look at that! So pretty! Okay, so we embossed. And actually, since I put it through with those down, you don't even have to burnish them again. Look at that. All right, next step. We're gonna just glue this on, right? Same size, but we need the sturdiness. What's on the other side? Would we like that? It's not bad, but it changes the look a lot. So we're gonna do this. So we're gonna glue. And you could also, you know, use any adhesive you want. You could use your Stampin' Seal. But the whole wiggle room on this card actually comes in handy. We're gonna glue this on. Just kind of get it on there. And if you didn't want to do all of this, it would also just be a super cute card. You know, put a big circle or a different size backing and put your cute little cupcake. I think everybody's gonna need the cupcake. And then you gotta remember, there's also lots of love, yay for you, that arrow, happy birthday. Look, you got the ring and you got the diploma. I know there's a lot of graduations going on. You might need a little diploma card. Yes, it does look like little granny crocheted squares. Aw, I have a blanket like that from my grandma. Okay, and then we're gonna put either our tear tape, or I'm gonna try to do super not too much since I got the glue open. And we're gonna do the glue. Whoa! And while it dries, we'll work on a different part. Okay. There we go. And just kind of center that on there. And that makes our pocket. You know what, while we're here, you know what, I'm gonna add something. We're gonna stamp something on that. Then that's to go on the back. Now this is a little bit bigger, right? So you could go back in and trim that off with your trimmer or your scissors. That's up to you. I'm gonna go ahead and just leave it for tonight. Okay, let's do a little Stampin'. Do I have my, hold on, I gotta get a foam pad. All right, and we're gonna get our cupcake. And now this cupcake does have a second two-step stamping. You could totally do that, but if I'm gonna do Stampin' Blends, if you do it, like, so look at this petunia pop, that's all you get. The other part stays white. So on this one, I did stamp it and then I colored the rest. So it's an easy way to get two-tone, or you can just use your markers and get two-tone. Let's stamp it, and then I'll show you a bunch of different cupcakes I colored. It's too bad I colored them on regular paper. I should have maybe printed the directions on cardstock, and then I could cut them all out and use them. I'll show you. You'll understand in 1 second what I'm talking about. Okay, let's do that. And then actually on our circle, let's stamp happy birthday. So of course you got to send this to someone who you're sending them a gift card, or you could just, oops, I'm sorry, I just like spit on that. That's super funny. Okay. Or you could not put the gift card part and just write a fun thing and stamp something pretty on the inside. Okay, so let me show you what I was talking about. I was pretty proud of this. So I did type up instructions for the open house, right? And I made 2 sets, and look at all these cupcakes I colored. But this is just on printer paper, so it's not really that, I mean, I could use it. And look at how pretty they look on the back. I think that's kind of cool. So there are all of those. So see, we could have chocolate cupcakes. I don't know what color that is. This is crumb cake, this is daffodil delight, and this is pebbled path. So you can make your cupcakes look any color you want. So I'm gonna make this one pink because my card is Summer Splash. All right, so let's move that out of the way. All right, so I'm gonna tilt this down and I'm gonna sit down because I have to sit down to color. I mean, I can do it standing up, but it doesn't come out near as well. Okay, and let's zoom in just a little. Ooh, look at that. Okay, so I think I'm gonna do petunia, and I think I'm gonna go with chocolate. So, whoa. All right, so I'm gonna color the base, and there is fussy cutting. There's no dye, right? Because the dyes are the envelopes. And you could use any, if you have like the neutral tone markers, you could use those. So I just did the lines, a few of the lines and the bottom with the dark pebbled path. And then I'm gonna color it in with this lighter. There we go, we got a chocolate cupcake. Yeah, you like, oh good. I'm glad that people like the color choices there. All right, so I've been doing these in 2 steps. So about half. So on the bottom of the little swirls, I've been drawing my little lines with my dark. You know, you can kind of have fun with it. And then I come in with my light and I swirly burly and fill this in. Now remember, my disclaimer, I have so many disclaimers. I am not an expert colorer. I just color for fun, and I'll probably say this every time. I would like to learn more, but you know, I've got a time management thing going on. I got a lot of stuff. Okay. I'm gonna do it again. So I'm gonna outline on the lines, get all of those. And then I'm gonna go ahead and do the part that's next to the cupcake. Oh my gosh, this is gonna look so cute. And then we'll color this in. I love cupcakes. Although I should take this, I do actually every once in a while post a picture, especially in my stories. How do you eat your cupcake? I take my cupcake and I'll take it out of the wrapper, and then I pull apart the cupcake and make it so it makes like a sandwich with the icing in the middle, because I think that helps distribute the icing better. So yeah, almost my whole family, and I eat it with a fork. I don't know, almost my whole family does this. It's pretty funny. My niece thinks we're crazy, but it is what it is. There we go, look at that. Look how cute it is. So cute. And you could go all Wink-a-Stella if you want. You could have fun with all sorts of things. You know, maybe I'll Wink-a-Stella it after I cut it. And then you're gonna fussy cut it out. It's not too much. It's not too hard. Some people find fussy cutting therapeutic, and I know some people it's a big challenge for. I mean, I guess it's good for our dexterity, maybe? I don't know. I don't mind it. I mean, you know, obviously if there was a die, I would be like, yeah, give me that die. But could I fussy cut? I was thinking it'd be fun to make a card with a whole bunch of different colored cupcakes. And of course you could just stamp them all wild on there on a piece and not cut them out. Like make your own DSP with it. That would be fun. There we go. There we go. Oh, what? Tanya says she scrapes off the icing. Oh, no. Well, actually, it depends on the icing. You are correct. Sometimes, oh, that's so funny. Sometimes now we're going to have a whole cupcake discussion, and somebody's going to be like, why are they talking about cupcakes? Where is my Wink-a-Stella? I don't know where my Wink-a-Stella. Okay, well, apparently I can't Wink-a-Stella because my Wink-a-Stella is not where it's supposed to be. I do think it would be fun with a little sparkle on there. Okay, and then where was our, oh, here it is, our inside piece. We're going to put whatever, actually it's our outside piece. We're going to stamp a cupcake down here in the corner. And then I will color this one later. There we go. Let me unzoom just a little. Okay. and I will color that one later. What else do we need to stamp? Your little piece, okay. This little, you need a little piece to make a pocket. It is 1.5 by 3 3/8 because this paper is 3 3/8 by 4 3/4. 3 3/8 by 4 3/4. Okay, and then we need the little punch out. All right, I'm going to tell you that I am using a retired 1-inch punch for this. I don't know if we have something similar. We probably have a 1 1/4, maybe we have a 1.5. So I'm going to put that half of it center-ish and punch that out. Okay. And then here's where we're going to use our tear tape. Don't worry, I know that black ink pad's open. I'm going to be careful because I'm going to use it in just a second. So we need to tear tape 3 sides, not the side with the hole, right? We're going to tear tape this up. There we go. Okay, and then when I do tear tape, I like to come in and squash it with my bone folder or something else. In that little corner, I didn't get that all the way there. That's okay. I'll probably put one like dot of glue. And then we're going to peel this off. See if I can get it. All right, I'll come back to that one. There we go. And I am going to put one, hey now, welcome. And put one dot of glue there where I didn't get that quite far enough down. Okay, now this, I will check. I don't think that you could do the card horizontally. You're going to have to put it in vertically, like I'm going to show you. And then this is just going to come to one end or the other with the punch out facing the white space. Okay, and then the Treat Yourself stamp is from the Attention Shoppers. I just thought that was really fun, you know, because like you're giving them a gift card, but you could just write happy birthday again. There's a lot of other things you could do. And hold on, if you have a gift card, it's kind of nice to like know where you're going to put this because it's fun that you can't see it when the gift card's in there. All right, and now I'll put this black out of the way. And then we're gonna stamp the teeny tiny arrow in our petunia pop. Sorry, I am laughing at Tanya's she's telling us all about her desserts and how she eats them. Let's see. See, it's so funny. I don't like the Nothing But Bundt cakes. I tried them twice. They're okay. There's a lot of other ones that are better. And I think, why do they make the icing so ugly? Like, it's weird drizzles. It's not even good like when you make it at home. But I know a lot of people like them. I like the idea of it, but she's saying that she doesn't eat the icing in the center. It's too much icing. All right, and this goes here. See, there we go. And this goes here. There we go, look at that. And I like to, if you were given it to someone, if you could keep that up a little bit, I think that looks nice. Okay, so now we have our card. This is gonna go on the back, but I'm gonna do that later because I wanna trim those edges and I'm gonna color that cupcake. Okay, and all right, so we need our happy birthday and our cupcake. And then this, I don't know, sparkle ribbons, sparkle gems, I'm not sure what they're calling it. So you need a little over 3 inches. I think I did 3.5. And then we're gonna trim it down a lot, but it's hard to tie it if it's too short. If you can tie it on a 2-inch piece, go you, have fun with that. You can put this kind of anywhere you want. And this is, the cupcake is of course going on dimensionals. It would be a travesty to not put it on dimensionals. I mean, not really, but you know what I mean. Okay, and then I'm gonna go ahead and use glue because of the embossing. I think it sticks, glue or glue dots sticks better when you have embossed things. Okay. And then it's kind of nice to have both of these in your hand and decide, do you want it low? Do you want it to hang off? Do you want it in the middle? Do you want it on the other side? I'm kind of feeling like this right today. I'm gonna hang it off there. And then you can just put your cupcake on. Now you could go a little fancy and do like 3 cupcakes. You know, you can have fun with that. Yes, Tanya has said one of the reasons I bought this set too is this arrow stamp, right? Because how many times do you make a cute card, but they don't know how to open it or pull it, but that arrow will tell them. So, I mean, I guess $20 is a lot to spend for an arrow, but it's also an arrow and a cupcake and a cute little happy birthday and the lots of love and the yay for you. I mean, and the diploma and the ring. See, you got stuff you could make. All right. Am I gonna mess this up because I'm talking too much? Maybe. There we go. Okay, so here's our little knot. Done. And then I would recommend you trim it before you put it on your card, but you might have to trim it a little. And if you have your fabric scissors, your fancy scissors, I would use them. Maybe I want it this way. And you can zhuzh it. My friend Anne-Marie in the Maker's Mojo, she always says zhuzh it. There we go. Okay, so we need one little glue dot to put under that, and I think it's the right length. You can actually cut this with the regular scissors. We did do that, and it was fine. But if you have the fancy ones, it's nice. So take your glue dot, roll it up in a little dot, and then put it, figure out what feels like the front to you. Okay, that's the back, so I'm going to put it on the back. And then kind of put that on the center. You could play around where you wanted it, but I kind of like that. And then I adore these. I had to be a little hard. I'm going to order more tomorrow on free shipping day. I had to be a little brisk with them. I was like, only use 3 because I only have this one sheet. And if somebody goes a little crazy and puts a billion on there, the other people might not get some. And then it turned out like 3 people didn't show up. So, oh, look how cute that's going to be. Little sparkle there. I'm going to do 2. I'm going to do it there. So you can use the same size, you can use some of the little size, but they're so magical looking. Good. Okay, what else do I need? Is that all the things? I think that is all the things. Let's put this one back in, and I'll just take this white piece out of the way so it won't look funny when you're looking here. In case you want to take a screenshot. Measurements. You know what? I will add the measurements tomorrow because I did not do that in advance. Let's see, can we get them all up here? Look at that. I should do a this or that. What color do you like the best? But then I feel like I need to make a peach one and what is the other color? Shamrock. Shy shamrock because the shamrocks are shy. So there we go. So that's a pretty easy peasy card. Of course, if you have all the pieces prepped, but I think that would be a fun one. And it's super fun when you give it to somebody. They'll see that arrow, they'll pull it up, they'll be like, ooh, and then it says treat yourself. And you could write on the back of this or you could write on the back. If you wanted to make it with the regular card, I think you could do that too, but I just thought this was kind of fun. So, oh, I see. So Joan's voting for Petunia Pop. That one's pretty. Of these 3, that might be my favorite. This might be my, I don't know. I like them all. This is a dangerous pastime. So there you go, my friends. Remember, free shipping tomorrow, right? With a $75 order. If you don't have someone to order with me. AudreyMonk.StampinUp.net. Starter kit special, Maker's Mojo. Come and hang out with me. And yeah, so next Monday is Memorial Day, but you know what? I should be home. So we're going to my brother-in-law's for lunch and to pick up my husband's mom is going to come hang out for a little bit next week. So I should be home. So if I can have something planned, we'll go ahead and we will create together at 8 o'clock. If not, I'll post it and it'll actually be a whole week delayed because next week I'm going to Las Vegas for a training. I'm super excited. I haven't been to Las Vegas in forever. And so I'm not a gambler. I would like to learn a little more, but I don't know anything about it. And we're not going to learn about gambling, I'm pretty sure. But I'm really going to go into it thinking about Why would you want a vacation in Las Vegas? Would it be okay for families? I know it'd be super okay for adults. And I think there's a lot of family stuff now. And so I'm really curious to see Las Vegas now. So that's where I'm going to be next week. But all this week, I'm going to be working on Maker's Mojo stuff. So you'll be lots of postings about that. So give me the likes, give me the love, subscribe, do all